Offensively, Dana Holgerson's Mountaineers are very similar to the Cowboy offense. Both sport a quarterback that is putting up some top 10 numbers in the passing game, with the aid of multiple elite talent wide receivers, led by one of the best in the country, and try to balance it out with a solid running attack. I've mentioned that they're balanced. One thing they do, they're going to run 8 or 10 plays, and they're going to have a 2 or 3 play wrinkle every Saturday, Cowboy coach Mike Gundy said. I think this guy throws it better than anybody we've played up to this point. Will Grier trails only Mason Rudolph among the top quarterbacks in the Big 12, with his 352.4 passing yards per game, which ranks 4th in the country, just behind Rudolph's Division I leading 378.6 per contest, but he leads the country in passing touchdowns with 26. His main target, David Sills, has hauled in 15 of those touchdowns, which is 6 more than any other receiver in the country, and 9 more than OSU's touchdown leader James Washington. I think I heard Coach Gundy say that Will Grier is the best quarterback we've faced all year, and he is, Cowboy defensive coordinator Glenn Spencer said. He's got touch, he sees the field well, and you've seen him improve from the first game until now. He doesn't get flustered and throws a catchable ball, so I think they were fortunate to get him in there. So how must the Cowboys approach such a talent in the backfield? Try to get him out of his comfort zone and cover things down on the back end to where he has to make a tough decision, OSU linebacker Justin Phillips said. While Oklahoma State's defense will see a similar lot of talent as they do weekly in practice, the Cowboy offense will see a defense that just recently limited them in Texas. Gundy said the Mountaineers run a very similar defensive scheme as the Longhorns, who limited Rudolph to 282 yards passing and 0 touchdowns. They have a multitude of coverages, disguise them well, and they get after the ball, Cowboy offensive coordinator Mike Yurcich said. They mix things up, and they'll pressure you in timely fashion. That's the big thing, they don't always show their coverage, especially their blitz. They'll hold it and they have a nice technique of holding it until the last second, and then bringing the blitz. Some teams show it, but I think they do a good job of disguising in. That could mean Rudolph will need to do a better job of draw out the defensive play with his hard counts. The Cowboys have continually run an offense that sees the team line up over the ball with Rudolph faking a hand clap to snap the ball. It's typically intended to get a peek at what defenses are looking to do, and sometimes leads to the Cowboys checking out of a play. That's part of what we do. Anytime you try to unfold the defense, that's what you're trying to do, Yurcich said. Whether you snap on 1, 2 or fake clap, or whatever, you have to try to do those sorts of things that we've done in the past. A lot of those things are a freedom with Mason and the way he tries to time it up with things.